Hey everyone, this is 4B back once again. This is going to be a video to Jezuzfreek777. Oh, Jesus Freak. Now, he's made a video called Is Atheism Winning? Or whatever. Now, to be winning, you would have to believe in teams, and I don't believe there is. I'm not on anybody else's goddamn team. I'm not on anybody's team. Yeah, I'm a Christian, but I don't think that makes me on the Christian team. I'm on the team of rationality. I'm on the team of reason. I'm on the team of being a good person. That's the team I'm on. And if atheists are on that team, good on them. If Hindus are on that team, good on them. If Jews are on that team, good on them. Again, I don't classify it as atheists as being my enemy, nor a team I oppose. They just hold a different view of the world or reality, whatever you want to call it, than me. Does that make them right or wrong? Again, I'm not going to say, oh, well, I 100% know that God exists. I don't. Neither do you. It's, you know, for me, it's an 85% question. Maybe going down to 80. You know, I'm a fallible human being with fallible thoughts. Unfortunately, those fallible thoughts come up now and again, and, you know, I'm privy to them, unfortunately. But I'm not on anybody's team. Again, it's this whole thing of winning and losing. Again, it isn't a thing where if you know the majority of people are atheists, that means that atheism is winning. No, it just means that the population consciousness has swept one way. Again, I'm not saying whether that's a positive thing or a negative thing. If people don't want to believe, that's their call. Again, I don't make choices for other people. I don't say what you should or shouldn't believe. Again, I've come to my own choices, and you've made yours. But I did think it was funny when you started talking about, they talk about the Bible, blah blah blah, but I've never seen you do one video talking about textual criticism, talking about what people on the Christian side should read. I've never seen you address any textual criticism questions from atheists. I've never seen you tackle any of that sort of stuff, Jesus Freak. So you keep on condemning atheists for doing something that you don't do. They do textual criticism. Now, I disagree with the way that they do it, but again, they at least try and do it. I do textual criticism on my video. I don't go into the great length because I don't have the because since my other channel I don't have the. You can upload more than 15 minutes, because that, for me to go into any great length about the Gospels, it would take more time than I have on my current video making skills with at the moment. However, when I do, I probably will do some textual criticisms. And textual criticism isn't all the Bible is bad. No, it's nothing like that. It's basically taking something from the Bible and applying your historical things like that and telling what we can know about it, what we don't know, and stuff like that. That is textual criticism. Now, the thing is that you're browbeating atheists saying, "Oh, why not treat them as friends?" I mean, isn't that what we're supposed to do? Isn't that what Jesus told us to do? If they are our enemies, I mean, I don't think they are, but let's say they are. Aren't we supposed to be friendly with them? Are we supposed to love them? Aren't we supposed to be meek? And aren't we supposed to be, like, you know, things like that? But you never really do that, do you? You used to be, look at the amazing atheists, look at different people, you go after people because they don't believe what you do. And again, I don't do that. I mean, I go after different people if they make bullshit claims, but that's because those people deserve it. And you're deserving my attention now because of what you're saying. Isn't only offensive, but it's further in putting a dividing wall between atheists and theists. Again, there are tons of theists that I don't respect. There's tons of atheists that I do. You know, I don't like Chocolate God at all. I don't like PP7s. I don't like Nephilim 3. And there's some things you say that makes me not like you, but on the other hand, I like 554, like Serious Mind. I like Policy Hartley. I like a lot of people. And this thing of, oh, is atheism winning? It isn't a goddamn football game. It isn't a goddamn competition of see how many souls you can win today. It doesn't work like that. You know, people change their views for different reasons. Again, and saying that, oh well, you know, they're winning. Yeah and no. There are going to be people who, there'll be some people who go from the other side to our side, and those will be seen as victories too. And again, I don't see those as victories. Those are people who have come to a different conclusion than other people. Again, it's no. Again, you keep on saying, "Oh, no, one can change my mind." Well, don't you think that makes you a bit closed-minded? Then, if nothing can change it, let's say, and here's a hypothetical for you. Let's say tomorrow, there's a Gnostic Gospel comes out, and it was written around the 1st century, around when the other Bible, and it says very clearly that Jesus was a man who lived around this time and didn't really do anything miraculous. Let's just say he was crucified because he went against the local government. Would that change your mind? What happens if, let's say, for example, tomorrow they found some scroll from the past that said that, you know, that there is no, that again deities are all based upon, you know, nature that we've assumed into, like, sort of like outside of nature. I mean, there could be many things. I mean, again, saying there's nothing you can change your mind doesn't make you a good believer. It makes you closed-minded and makes you a little bit bigoted. And you shouldn't really say there's nothing. Again, whenever I do my videos, I never say there's nothing that can change my mind because we're all privy to new information. I mean, if somebody watches my videos and says there's nothing you can do to say, well, that closes the conversation off because there's nothing I can personally say or do that to change that person's mind. Let's say, for example, someone says to me, "All right, give me evidence that your particular reading of scripture is true." Okay? So let's say somebody said, I can point them to the Nestle Island, I can point them to N.T. Wright, I can point them to textual criticism courses, I could point them to a lot of things that again support my point of view. Now they might not agree with that, but they could understand it more, and they could discuss it with me of why they don't agree. Now, does that make them right? Of course it doesn't, because again we have two opposing views. I have my point of view, which is based upon textual criticism. They have their point of view based upon textual criticism. But that's what conversations are about, Jezuzfreek. It's about two people with two opposing views coming together and discussing them in a rational manner, in a reasonable manner, not to say, "Oh, well, you're the stupid, oh, we need to win against you." Do you not see that you basically undermined everything that Jesus was against? He said that we should debate with freedom, that we should debate with honesty, that we should debate with love. And at the moment, all I'm seeing from you is that we need to be winning. Winning what? I don't know. That the fact that we're winning is some sort of revelation of end times. Now, I don't want to really get into end time theory, but you're wrong. Okay, and here's why. What Jesus was talking about was the destruction of the Second Temple. Now, that's what happened in the lifetimes of the people he was talking about. He wasn't talking about the end of the earth. He wasn't talking about the earth exploding and him coming back in the clouds. He does talk about the end of the earth, but he doesn't in those specific passages I think you're talking about, when he talks about, you know, people turning away from me. That's what he's talking about. Anyway, this has been for me, Maxie, for Jezuzfreek777 out.